So Salman, obviously we've had Canelo and Pacquiao chase Mayweather. They're very obsessive, chasing Mayweather. Canelo is even, Pacquiao's chased him obsessively and he wanted that rematch so badly. And now Canelo is even wants that rematch with Mayweather. Canelo wants that rematch, even though Canelo's fighting at way higher weight categories. But Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo wants that rematch with Mayweather. We all know that Mayweather brings that big fat check. He brings a huge money to the table. He brings, obviously he brings his undefeated record. And I think a lot of guys want to be the guy that beat Floyd Mayweather. And I think that's why a lot of guys... Now, listen, I don't think Canelo and Pacquiao as much, because Canelo and Pacquiao have built a legacy that on their own, and they will be legends at the end of their career. So I don't think it's that's the reason. I just think that loss eats away at them and they want to avenge that loss. And also, obviously, we know that Mayweather brings a big fat check, just like Oscar De La Hoya saying that he feels that the Mayweather-Canelo rematch would do $1.5 billion. It would make about $1.5 billion, So what do you make of, this whole obsessiveness by Canelo and Pacquiao? They seem like they really want it. They said it several times about the rematch. Pacquiao's been obsessive. Canelo's mentioned Mayweather's name a lot of times. Why do you think these guys are chasing Mayweather?
Firstly, for the money. And second of all, they want to take his own. But let me be realistic here. Even if Canelo or whoever else wants to fight Mayweather beats him, are they really going to get their credit for it? Let's be honest. People are always going to say he was over the hill. So, to be honest, even if they do beat him, they're not going to get the just due for it. So if they're beating him when, like how Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, then you'll get your just due for it. Because it's like a train and you stop a train. It's like that. But you ain't going to... It's like when a train stopped and it's lost all its gas and you stop it, then you're not going to get your just due for it. And I just don't feel that Canelo or any other fighter will get their just due for beating Mayweather now. Certainly a proper boxer, no chance, because they're going to probably be the favourites going into that fight. Because you've got to realise Mayweather's nearly, I think he's 43 now. He's 43 years old. You've got to realise the way he fights on reactions. If that slows down, he's nothing. He's not a good fighter. He doesn't have great power. Yeah, he relies on speed and his reactions and counterpunching. As you get older, that decreases. He knows that. So, to be honest, even if Canelo does fight him, it's going to be for the check. It's not going to be for beating him, because Canelo probably knows he has a higher chance of beating him now. Even if Canelo had to sap his weight down to 147, he's still probably the favourite in that fight.
Nah, Canelo can't make 147.
But even if he was to make 147, he isn't going to be the same fighter. He's not going to be the same fighter. He isn't going to have the same reactions of speed that Canelo's going to have. Canelo would probably could even potentially knock him out in that fight. So you have to look at it like that. We don't know. Mayweather's not been in a proper boxing match since nearly for 5 years now. It's a long time.
Guys, to sum it up, basically, the reason why these boys keep chasing Mayweather, obviously Mayweather brings a big fat check, a big fat check, and also I think they want to be the first guy to beat him. But leave your thoughts, guys, and guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.